Hey there, this is Molly from Building Heroes Academy, and today I want to talk about how to not build heroes in your home. Last week I talked about 3 ways that help you build heroes in your home. So in this video, I wanted to give you some ways to not build heroes, to stunt people's growth around you, right? So number one is a great way to not build heroes is to use force. Do whatever it takes, but make your kids do what you want them to do. You can bribe them, manipulate them, shame them, get mad at them, whatever. But, if you want to slow down the growth in your home, make sure you include force. Number two, expect perfection and make sure that this level of perfection is way above your kids' abilities. Forget that they're kids. Expect that everything has to be done perfectly and on your timetable, and don't allow room for any error, and especially not failure. You done that before? Number three, blame them. Think about how much they are messing up and getting in your way, and, blame them and see all the weaknesses that they have and how messed up they are. Why can't they just do it right? Why can't they just do the things that you tell them to? Number four, worry about them. And I think this is one we all do. Beat yourself up every day because you're totally messing them up, and worry that you're failing your kids. Great way to not build heroes in your home. And when they don't do it right, when they're behind, when they make dumb choices, make sure you worry extra more. Extra more? Well, the more you worry, the more you will be sure to slow down their growth. Okay, so obviously that's a bit silly, but we've all done those things before, right? I'm sure much of it's totally been done unknowingly, but for some reason, even though when we recognize we do it, we don't like that we're doing it, we keep on doing it. So what do you do instead? So number one is, instead of force, teach obedience, okay? And then you can always keep your calm when they don't always obey, and you can see that you have another learning opportunity. Because if you're calm and you can carry through on the consequence, you can tell yourself, this is great, my kid can learn, they're going to get better and better at this. Okay, number two, instead of perfection, look for progress. Okay, we don't have to do everything perfectly, and I think a lot of times we put that on ourselves too, to do everything perfectly. But all we need to look for is forward progress. That's all it takes, is to get a little bit better than you were the day before. So allow your kids to grow at their own pace, not what everybody else says that they should be doing. Number three, instead of blaming them for making your homeschool not go how you want it to go, focus on all of their amazing qualities and their strengths. And what you focus on grows. And it's a really good thing I'm doing this video today, because I think I was doing that today the opposite way. So I'm going to have to go fix that. And number four, instead of worrying, all right, maybe you're never going to stop worrying totally. But what you can do instead of worrying is to choose to believe. Worrying is just such an energy sucker. It's very tiring, and really it never motivated anybody to do anything better. I'm so worried about you. Why don't you do this? You're worrying about it, so I don't have to, right? So instead of worrying, look at yourself and figure out how you can become better. Because as you're a better mother and you become better, they see that. They see that example, and they can say, oh, maybe I want to become better too. And also, as you lead the way, you stop focusing on your worry about them so much, and you're focusing more on you, and you're getting better, which is awesome. So every day, I pretty much have to choose to believe that I'm good, I am moving forward, and I'm the right one to teach my kids, and that I can build heroes. I have to believe this, choose to believe this every single day, and remind myself, because if I don't, start getting sucked down that nasty little spiral where I'm that grumpy mom that I don't want to be and my kids don't want to have. So good news is that you can believe that too. You can believe that you are good, you're the right one to teach your kids, and that you can build heroes in your home too. So if you haven't yet, you may want to head over to Building Heroes Academy and download that free course on how to raise heroes in the store, because that'll give you a lot more good tips on building heroes in your home. So until next time, remember, you and your kids are heroes.